I'm so freaking sleepy. My name is Sho Yoshi. I'm 26 years old and I work at a large apparel company, Scuttle Holdings. Just a second ago, we managed to finish up a very good project that the whole company was working on. It was incredibly fulfilling to complete, but we had worked late consistently for a while, so I feel more tired than anything.
What are you looking so out of it for, silly?
Manoyo, when did you come here? This is my fiancé and coworker, Manoyo Uragiri. We met in the office and we're coming up on our 3-year anniversary.
It's rare for you to be acting so out of it like that, Sho. You're always so energetic.
But it was seriously a really difficult time, you know?
Just kidding. Great work, Sho.
Huh? Come on now.
I'm not mean to the point where I'm going to demand my fiancé do more than he needs to after all that hard work.
You really almost gave me a heart attack. We would make these little teasing moments toward each other, but we had a lovely life together. However, this is where I could be knocked down farther than I ever could have expected. I could never see it coming either. A few days later.
Sorry, can you break up with me?
Huh? Why so suddenly?
Because he's just so much more elite than you are, you know?
But... Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm going to be the section chief real soon. She says she can't see a future with you, buddy. The person she was standing next to was Shitaro Sukekoma-san. He's my senpai. I can't believe that she was cheating on me.
If you're going to get married, you've got to get married to the rich ones, you know?
You really shouldn't be making your girlfriend sad like that. You perpetually insignificant employee. I can't believe that I'd be cheated on by my own fiancé like it was nothing. Wait a second. But... Hey, are you sure about this though? I think Sukekoma-san is...
Huh? Oh, that? Yeah, I know that he wouldn't ever do that kind of thing again, so it's fine.
Yeah, I met the person in my dreams, so I won't do anything. Alright, buddy. Good luck working forever with your pitiful, miserable little life. Afterwards, my life took a complete dark turn and continued to decline. Every single day, I had to see the two of them flirting around and getting along. A bunch of other employees had seen the whole thing take place, so people are now looking at me with pitiful eyes, so it's really uncomfortable in the office. Oh, maybe I should just resign now. Right after that became an option in my head, I got a call from the department chief to come to his office. Apparently, he understood what was going on and wanted to help me out, so he made the offer of trying my hand at working in the US office. Sounds like you've had some experience studying abroad in the US while you were in college. Your work is really excellent too, so how about you work in a completely new environment and try your luck there? I think that it's just going to be difficult to continue working here anyway. I can speak English too, so I think it'll be a good deal for me. Understood, sir. I'll do my best for the company at the US branch. Alright, I look forward to great things in the future. I went to 2 weeks of training before leaving the country that I was born and raised in to work on US soil. Nice to meet you all. I'm going to be working here starting today. My name is Sho Yoshi. Thank you. You're kidding me, right? This is completely an away game for me. I'm sticking out like a sore thumb. I'm the only guy that's here. I was used to a lot of women being around me in the workplace because I work in apparel, but this is just a bit too awkward.
I'm the department chief, Scott Julia. Nice to meet you.
Wow, she's so pretty. She's the definition of a woman focused on a career.
I know that you're probably nervous working here for the first time, Shokun, but you shouldn't let that kind of emotion show. You need to be self-aware that you're at work, so you need to adapt to any situation.
I'm sorry, ma'am. She's super strict. I wasn't wrong at all when I made that guess about her being a strict career-oriented woman.
Come on, Julia. Don't be such a hard ass. We've got this cute little new coworker now. Sharon? Sorry, I'm Sharon Gray. I'm childhood friends with Julia, but this girl is seriously just so uptight all the time, you know?
Huh?
Sharon, you're at work right now, you understand? Stop flirting around and get back to your desk and get to work. Ugh, so lame. All right, see you later, Shokun. Frickin' Sharon.
Thank you.
Just so you know, I'm not planning on being friendly with you. Got it? I'm not your friend. I'm your boss.
I can only imagine what's coming. A few days later. This is the design for the next few products. I was hoping you'd look over them for me, ma'am.
Okay, sure. I'll check them later, so you need to get back to work.
I feel like she treats me different from everyone else.
That's it? Julia, you're so cold. When did you get here, and why aren't you working? I finished it up in no time, and you should really be praising him a little bit more now. Shokun's design has really elegant coloring, and it's perfectly matched to the young demographic nowadays. Then stop messing with me and go find something else that you need to finish up. I've got to go to my next meeting. Julia really needs to stop hating men so much.
Did something happen with her?
Well, she was treated pretty horribly with a Japanese man that she was dating a while back.
Huh?
Not all men are like that prick she was dating. If anything happens again, just let me know, okay? I personally like you around here.
Thank you? What happened to her? Then one day, I was heading to a client with Department Chief Julia. This is so freaking awkward. I know that this is just work, but I don't want to spend the whole freaking day with someone who doesn't even like me. She hasn't said a single word, and she doesn't respond when I talk to her either. Right as I was starting to sweat ice-cold bullets... Huh? Julia-san? Are you okay? She's got quite the high fever. Has she been trying to push through this...
I'm sorry for showing you my weakness. Let's get going already.
In your current condition, you're literally going to collapse. I'll go to the business meeting in place of you for today, so please go rest.
Are you kidding me? All over a freaking fever? No! You're just pretending to be considerate to take all the credit for my hard work and effort, right?
Not at all, ma'am. I'm just concerned about your health.
This is why I hate men. You're all dirty and cheaters. Apologize to me now.
That's enough from you. You shouldn't be pigeonholing people like that when you barely even know who they are.
Huh?
I have no idea what happened to you in the past with some Japanese guy or something, but it's got nothing to do with me. It's definitely not any justification for you to lash out at me. What would you do if you were in my shoes? If you really can't imagine that, then you are in no position to be managing anyone at all.
That's...
Everyone has some kind of scar in history. I was betrayed by the person that I loved as well and have a hard time trusting people too.
I'm just,
But I kept pushing forward and felt like I needed to find my own path. You also have no time to stand around and drag on the past. Stop living in the past and let's just move forward. So please, just trust me for now and go home to rest, got it? I took Julia-san and put her into a cab. I paid the bill and closed the door before heading straight to the clients on the same foot. I explained what had... happened and they were understanding, so we started our business meeting again. The next day, I really had to go and say that? I kind of lost control after being treated so unfairly, and honestly, I wish I could go back in time and punch myself in the face for being so stupid. I can't face the freaking department chief anymore. I'm probably going to get fired now.
I heard from Julia, about what happened yesterday.
Oh, how is she holding up anyway?
Well, I heard that her fever has gone down, so why don't you go check up on her and see for yourself?
But...
It's okay. Her address is blippity blue blah.
I bought some snacks to take to her and headed over to her house. She actually let me in without much resistance. We're back into the silence mode. But first, I should apologize. I'm so terribly sorry about...
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I think that if you didn't force me into that cab yesterday, I would have collapsed by now for sure. Not only that, but I don't think I can apologize enough for the horrible attitude that I've taken towards you this whole time.
She started talking to me about what exactly happened to her in the past, and she apparently used to work in the Japan branch. She met a certain man there and started dating her, but she found out that he was having an affair with multiple women. Ever since then, she has had trust issues with men.
But that doesn't make it okay to bring my own personal prejudice into the workplace. If I were in your position, I would have a hard time forgiving me. It's the most fundamental thing. Do unto others as you would do unto yourself. I'm a horrible boss.
She gave a bittersweet smile. She is being very docile and cute, unlike how she normally is.
You really are an incredible person, Shokun. I got in touch with some of our clients from yesterday's meeting, and they seemed to absolutely love the presentation you gave them.
It's all thanks to your excellent instruction, Julius.
You really are a mature one. You don't bring in your trust issues into the workplace. You treat everyone fairly, and you're even able to be thankful towards those who have been rude toward you. You are absolutely someone more qualified to manage others.
I'm still dragging on that I've been rejected on a long time ago.
Well, I don't blame you at all. You were betrayed by the person that you trusted.
But even so, it's a disappointment.
Well then, would you like me to help you forget about it?
Huh?
Oh no, that's not what I meant. I mean, you paid for the cab and gave me a reality check, so as a thank you, I wanted to take you out to grab a bite to eat or something, have some good food, and forget about that woman.
You don't need to be thanking me or anything.
Whatever. You don't have any right to say no, and I'm going to continue to fairly give you directions and leading you, so look forward to that.
Yes, ma'am. We're finally here.
I knew it! You were just as incredible as I expected, Sho. I can't believe you'd overtake me.
3 years later, I was able to withstand Julia-san's tough and strict instruction before I was able to get a promotion. It's thanks to all of your tough love and instruction, Julia. Thank you so much.
Oh, come on, there wasn't that much tough love.
And today, I'm going back to my home, Japan, for a conference over a new project that is coming up. Right at the next moment, my phone suddenly started to ring. Monoyo? What does she want with me now? I'm sorry, but I'm not going to answer this call.
Is this your girlfriend from Japan calling?
No, she's a complete stranger now. Don't say that.
Really? Are you sure you don't have any regrets at all?
course not. The only person that I love is you, Julia. That's right. After that, we continued to deepen our relationship with each other and have started dating since last year.
Hey, don't say stuff like that in public. We're literally at a freaking airport right now.
Huh? Why does that matter? I know you're actually really happy.
Stop messing with your elders like that. Come on, our boarding time is coming up.
She's so cute. I got on the plane back to Japan and made it back to the main branch, but...
Hey, Sho! Why the hell did you hang up the phone? I had a really important talk with you.
Of course I'd run into the number 2 person that I absolutely did not want to run into. What do you want?
You need to get back with me. You've still got feelings for me, right?
Apparently, Sukekoma-san has been messing with a bunch of other female employees as well. Not only that, but he'd been following them around too. Because of that, he was demoted from his position to a regular employee and was sent to a department that paid the least as well. He's definitely well known for being someone who loves to fool around with women. That's why I tried to warn her before, but she didn't listen to anything I was saying. And he said that he found the woman of his dreams. I'm sorry, but I've got nothing left for you. I've got this lovely fiancé with me now too.
Sho. You are cheating on me? You're the worst!
Yeah, you're one to talk about being the worst. You betrayed me like it was nothing. Are we done here? We've got to go to our meeting now. It was a waste of time dealing with her, so I tried to just push past her to go inside, but... Julia, is what he said true? Ugh. And here's the number 1 person that I didn't want to meet this time. God sure has a strange sense of humor. I apologize about that. I just got lonely because you just always talked about work.
That pisses me off so much. He dumped me and threw me out like some lint in his pocket while fooling around with a bunch of other girls.
Huh? Are you saying that...
Yeah, he's the ex-boyfriend that I was telling you about from when I worked here.
I see you're the one that hurt my love that badly, huh? I apologize about that. I just got lonely because you always talked about work.
Shut the hell up! Who was the one that stopped caring about who? Besides, cheating just because you're lonely is such a childish response. Your brain must be some kind of discount Happy Meal.
He can't be saved. Come on, let's go, Julia. There's no point in wasting your time on him. Hang on! Honey, I swear I'll change the way I think. Don't be with this prick. Be with the great-looking guy that I am.
Hey, get away from me!
Hey, what the hell are you doing to Julia?
Hey, Sho, we used to be so in love back in the day, so come on, okay?
Hey, get away from me! Then right at that moment, I heard a loud roar coming out from behind us. Enough! How much more trouble do you need to cause to disrupt our workplace, huh? Sir? What are you doing here, sir? I heard that there was a problem in the entrance, but I didn't expect that you two would be being so horrible toward the next branch CEO.
Huh? Who are you talking about, next branch CEO?
Did you not hear? I'm talking about Yoshi-san. Huh? Thanks to Julia, I was able to really boost my records and was promoted at this young age to the branch CEO. She has been working hard and doing great things as my secretary and right-hand woman. I can't believe that bland and lame guy is...
That makes me tingle in all the right places.
You two are just... They haven't figured it out even after all of what happened to them. Huh? Sukekoma-kun was following around multiple women in the workplace and getting in the way of regular business.
Seriously? He's got no common sense at all.
You're just as bad. You completely ignore all of the complaints and any tough work, but you always take all of the credit. I've even got a record as proof, too.
You're kidding. When did they get that?
Wow. Manoyo has actually somehow managed to go backwards. On top of that, this is what you do? I am so disappointed in myself for not being able to notice the kind of people you two really are. I'm so sorry, sir. If Yoshi-sama just told us that he was a branch CEO, then we never would have been so...
Yes, totally, absolutely.
You two changed the way you treat someone based on their title? And you shouldn't be apologizing to me, right? I'm so terribly sorry for the insolence earlier. I would like to take the time right now to formally apologize to you.
I'm also very sorry. So please talk to the CEO and let him know that we have learned our lesson and no more punishment is necessary.
You two are still talking about yourselves, huh? They've got no sense of sincerity towards another. You two lack common sense that is necessary to work in an office. I'll tell you two what we're going to do about you later. You just stay home and don't bother coming into work.
No!
We were able to finish up the conference with no problems and got to the hotel.
Sho, thank you so much.
For what?
This morning, for protecting me from Shitaro.
Oh yeah. It's nothing that is worthy of being thanked. Honestly, I'm a little regretful because I feel like I could have done things a little smarter.
Oh, come on, don't say that. One of your weak points is that you get all cynical. I'm thanking you, so you just need to accept it and be happy.
Sorry, you're totally right. The reason that I was able to grow this much is because you were around me, Julia. I'm so thankful of you. I love you.
You can't just say that out of the blue like some kind of movie. It's bad for my heart.
But it's just the truth. Do you not love me or something, Julia?
Of course I love you. Come on, it's time to get dinner ready. Let's go home already.
Hang on, Julia. The two of them were severely chewed out and ended up resigning on their own. Apparently, all of the other employees also saw our little interaction, and everyone would always talk behind their back the whole time. Whatever the case, I'm sure how they acted at work before would have led to them being fired either way if they didn't quit, but as for Julia and I...
You two finally?
Yes, we're now married.
I could never say no to such an intense proposal like that. You really have a way with words, don't you? I can see the words "I love you, Sho" written all over your face, you know?
Sharon-san, thank you so much.
Well, that's sudden. For what?
The reason that we were able to make it this far and get married is thanks to how much you backed us up when we met initially.
I really was blessed with a lovely best friend. Thank you so much. Stop it, you two! You can't just drop that bomb on me out of the blue like that. As punishment, I demand you two let me take you out to dinner as a celebration for your engagement.
Meeting people can be a strange thing, and you might deepen your relationship with someone in a surprising place. I look forward to continuing to deepen our relationship from now on, too.
I can't go on with you anymore.
But I always loved how bright and bubbly you were.
It's your fault for never having any money. I went out with you at the matchmaking party a year ago because you said you were a CEO. You really fooled me good.
I'm pretty sure I told you that I was the CEO of a small factory before we even started dating, though.
I didn't realize that you were this poor, though. And besides, I'm already going out with a rich man. The CEO of some beat-up factory like that is not good enough for me.
You've been cheating on me.
You're the one that betrayed my expectations in the beginning, right? Whatever the case, we're never going to interact ever again. Goodbye.
My name is Soda Nakamura. My father was injured a few years ago, so I ended up inheriting his metal processing factory. However, I was dumped by my girlfriend last night, Koreo Kanadake. I mean, to be fair, we are barely scraping by. I'm the freaking CEO. I need to shape up and go get some sales. I need to shape up and go get some deals for us. I need to do better.
Sir, I'm sorry. We've got some problems, so I think that our production line might experience some delays.
Sure, okay. I'll get changed real quick and help you out.
Thank you so much, sir.
Our factory is always short on staff all the time. Normally, I'm running around outside and looking for new sales clients, but when there are problems in the production line, I'll pop in and start operating some of the machinery. I always watched my dad growing up, so I didn't have any problem troubleshooting this stuff, but staying here means I can't go out for sales. And then one day, I was just hanging out at the park after my sales route and was having a late lunch when suddenly, I couldn't find any more new clients to work with today. No matter how much I put out job offers, no one actually bites. I need to work harder. I have to pull everyone. Who is she? She's all torn up. Is she homeless or something?
This wallet, you dropped it.
Oh, I did, didn't I? I was supposed to have put it in my pocket. When did it fall out?
Oh, I haven't taken anything out of the wallet either, so make sure to check too.
I'm not suspecting that you did. Don't worry.
Okay, well, I'm glad I got it to you. I'm gonna get going now.
Oh, wait, hang on. How about some bread as a thank you for picking up my wallet?
Oh, please. I just did what I should have.
Okay? Not to hold back, okay? You're the one that helped me out.
Okay, well, thank you then. It's been so long since I had some real good sandwiches. It's so delicious.
That much?
Yes. The company that I used to be working at the other day just went under just a little while back.
Ah.
I tried my best to find new work too, but I just couldn't manage to find anything. I ended up not being able to pay rent, and I was evicted from the apartment I rented at. Now I'm homeless, and I haven't been able to eat anything nice at all for a long time.
I'm sorry for making you remember something you probably wanted to forget about. By the way, if you don't mind my asking, what did you do as work before?
I was a salesperson. I actually had a pretty good record before, too.
Really? I'm actually the owner of a small factory and I'm currently desperately looking for someone who is willing to do my route sales. Would you be willing to work for us?
Huh? But you gave me your bread, too. I can't have you do all that for me.
Oh, please. It would seriously be a huge help for me as to work as a salesperson. I'll give you as much bread as you want. How about we start at 1,300 breads an hour?
Wait, you're not telling me you're going to pay me in bread?
Well, you seem like you wanted to eat bread.
I don't think I could ever eat 1,300 pieces of bread every hour.
Right, you're right. Let's go with $13 an hour starting then.
But I'm kind of dirty, don't you think? I don't have a house, and I can't take a bath or shower.
Please, you're fine. Look at my hands too.
Your nails are completely black.
My hands get really dirty because of the machines I work with. I just can't seem to get it out of my nails.
I guess that's proof that you're working that hard, huh?
But I'm not really good at talking to people, so I'm not very good at sales either. I have been trying so hard to find someone, but I haven't had any luck. So I was really hoping that I'd be able to find someone in sales to come work with me. If you can't find a house, then I'll go ahead and make arrangements to let you live in the factory dorms.
Are you sure about this?
Of course. All of our dorms have showers and baths, and it's significantly cheaper than renting from a normal house too. I mean, it's a beat-up apartment that the previous CEO, my father, built. I'm the only person that lives there right now, so if you're worried, you can say no, but...
No, I understand. If working with you is going to allow me to repay my debt to you, I'd love to work for you.
Thank you so much. My name is Soda Nakamura.
I'm Yuika Nagai. I look forward to working with you, sir.
That's how I ended up scouting Nagai-san, whom I met at the park. Afterwards, we went our separate ways temporarily. I told her that I'd pick her up after I finished work. I led her to the dorms and, the next day... Nagai-san, I think it's about time to go into work. Are you good to go?
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Morning. I didn't realize that Nagai-san was as beautiful.
I'm so glad that I didn't throw away my suit. All right, let's get going, shall we?
Afterwards, we headed to the factory together. I introduced her to the other factory workers and started teaching her how our sales work. About how our sales worked. Nagai-san was very good at what she did and quick to pick up and learn new things. On top of that, she's very good with people, so a lot of the other employees as well as our clients also immediately took a liking to her. A few days passed by while working with her. You know, after you showed up, Nagai-san, the whole factory seems to be in a better place.
You really think so?
It's not like we didn't all get along before you showed up or anything, but they were all die-hard technicians, you know? They were focused on their craft and not interested in chit-chat.
But because of that, you guys have an incredibly advanced factory, right?
That's right. People might think that if you have the machine, you can produce the same stuff, but it's not that simple in reality. We can make special products that people ask for, and our production line is incredibly fast, producing very good quality products. But it's just a shame because we haven't been able to really show off and put that kind of incredible skill to use, you know? If I was just better at sales, then everyone would be in a better place. Talk about a disappointment, huh?
That's not true. The reason that I'm able to work hard at the company right now is because you saved me, Nakamura-san. I think that a lot of the others are also saved by your kindness and are working hard too, so you really don't need to be upset about anything.
Nagai-san.
And besides, everyone's got things they're good at and things they're bad at. If you just use that kind of thing to your advantage, then I think that you'll be able to improve your sales skills.
Things that I'm good at, huh? I'll have to think about it a little more. That day, I decided to really think about what I could do to improve on my sales skills. Nagai-san is able to talk to people with a smile on her face, but I'm really not good at that. So I have to think about something that I have, but Nagai-san doesn't. I've got it. It's that. The next day. So that really exemplifies how our factory stands out from other companies.
I see. You make a good point. I think that will work with you.
Thank you so much, sir.
That went well, didn't it?
Yeah. It's all thanks to your advice, Nagai-san.
You found what you were good at, huh?
I've watched my dad work at that factory from when I was really young. I know more about the people who work in that factory than anyone else.
Okay, well, let's keep that up and keep working hard on securing new clients.
Yes, let's do it. We continued to go around to various companies to increase our client base. Work was going well and we were steadily increasing our sales. Then one day... Phew, finally home. It's been getting really busy recently. I'm getting a little bit tired. I wonder who it is at a time like this. Huh? Nagai-san?
Sorry, I know it's kind of late. I heard you come home earlier, so I decided to stop by and bring you some of my cooking.
Really? For me? Well, thank you very much.
You seemed like you haven't been able to eat too much because you've been so busy. I don't feel comfortable being the only one that's allowed to leave on time while you stay behind and work.
Well, I'm the CEO, so it makes more sense for me to be pushing more than everyone else in the company too, though.
But don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Ah.
I'll be by tomorrow as well to bring you some more food.
Thank you. She's really going out of her way to cook good. She really is a good person. Afterwards, we continued to work hard at work. Eventually, we were able to secure more funds and purchase more equipment for the factory. That meant that we could broaden our work. I spent the money on my company rather than my own salary, and continued to try to improve everyone's working conditions. Nagai-san continued to support me in private and in work. But then, one weekend... Nagai-san? What's going on?
Well, I actually just got through watching a scary movie a second ago, so I was hoping you'd let me stay over at your house for the night.
Oh, no. We're not even dating. I can't let you do that. Whoa!
I'm so scared.
It's fine. It's just the window shaking from the wind outside.
But I don't think I can sleep all on my own tonight. Please, just one night, let me stay over at your house.
Okay. We slowly started to get closer to each other as well. Eventually, a few years went by. By then, we were already close enough to call each other by our first names. Tonight, we came to a restaurant to have dinner together, but...
I've never been in a store like this before.
You don't need to be so nervous. Relax.
What the hell are you doing here, Sota? Who is this?
She's my ex-girlfriend. The one I told you about before.
Oh, the lady that completely betrayed you. He's the one that betrayed my expectations first. He's the first offender. Not that I care about all that anymore.
Huh? What's going on, Koryo?
Ah, there you are, my perfect, lovely darling.
Huh? You're...
This is my current boyfriend, Daisuke Kunohara. He's nothing like you, a CEO of some beat-up stupid factory. He's the department manager of a big-time corporation. I'm so glad that I was able to break up with a poor, broke idiot like you.
Hey, how dare you say such a thing to him?
It's fine. He's my ex-boyfriend, but he's super poor, and even when he's the freaking CEO, his nails are all jet black from how much he's working, and he's just not good enough for this restaurant. He's so dirty.
Stop! I'm so sorry, sir. I think that she's just a little hysterical right now, so I'll take her back home.
What are you doing?
Shut up and come with me.
And they're gone as abruptly as they showed up.
I guess we should just enjoy our meal, huh?
It's seriously so delicious. But are you sure you're okay with paying for this?
Well, I saved up money for tonight, so you don't need to worry about it. And besides, we're going to start being really busy soon, so I wanted to bring you before then.
We secured a big job, didn't we? Let's work hard together as a team.
Just like she said, we were able to get a really big job that would take quite a bit of work. Because of that, work was even more busy than before. We're finally done with our meeting.
Are you okay, sir?
Yeah. I just haven't been able to sleep too much because I'm so busy. But if we get through this, then our factory will definitely be making good money, so I need to keep pushing.
How about you just lie down for a little bit then?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Wait, why am I sleeping on your lap right now?
I figured that you'd be able to relax a little bit more this way. If you don't want to, then I can get out of the way too.
I'm totally fine with it. Yes, please.
Okay then. You're working so hard every single day. I respect you so much, but don't push yourself too much. Rest sometimes.
Yeah, thank you for that. No matter how busy I was able to keep pushing forward so long as she was there to support me. The days turned to months, and one day, we were going to an open announcement of a new product from an electronics maker. Everyone around here is somebody from a big-time corporation.
I'm not sure if we were really okay to attend this event.
We're fine, because we're... Stop right there!
Let go of me!
Huh? Correo?
I freaking run into you in a place like this?
That's what I wanted to say about you. What's going on with that outfit?
It's your fault! I was rejected by my boyfriend after I ran into you at that restaurant before. He said that he'd never go out with someone that would say something like that. But I just said things that were factual, so this is totally unfair to me. So, I came here to have him get back with me.
But you can't be here unless you're invited.
I'm also gonna be allowed to be here if I get back with him too. It's so weird that you're here at all, though. You're just the CEO of some dinky little factory, so you shouldn't be part of this big-time electronics announcement event.
I'm the one that invited him here.
Daisuke-san?
I heard the commotion, so I came to check in on it. What's going on?
I came here because I wanted to do things over with you. You're just misunderstanding what happened the other night.
Misunderstanding?
This prick is seriously the CEO of a beat-up tiny little factory. He's poor, and I'm positive that he's just trying to fool you.
What are you talking about? This is the CEO of a company that we partnered with?
Huh?
We had him make the special ordered parts that are going to be used in the farming robots that we're going to be announcing today. It's a very specialized part, so only his factory was able to produce it. But I'm so sorry, Nakamura-san. It's totally fine. You don't need to be apologizing for anything.
But that's gotta be a lie. There's no way that a tiny factory like yours could partner up with a big corporation.
Yeah, when we were dating, I was extremely poor. But right now, our factory employees are well known for having incredibly high skill. Thanks to that, we're constantly booked by various clients for various jobs. I think that after this work is completed, we'll move factories and expand our business quite a bit. You said those horrible things to my very important client, Correo? You said those horrible things to my very important client, Correo? And I mean it when I say horrible. I was kind of concerned with how much money you spent as well. I have no intention of ever getting back with you again.
Then I don't need to get with you anyway. But in return, you need to go out with me, Sota.
Huh?
The fact that your factory is growing must mean that you're going to be rich now, right? If you're working hard to become a man that was worthy of being with me, then I guess I'll have to treat you for that too. I'm sure you probably don't even have a girlfriend, so you should just go out with me.
No thanks.
Huh?
I'm already married anyway.
Huh?
With this girl, half a year ago. So I have no intention of ever getting back with you either.
Then who's who's going to take care of me and pay for me. Please, let's just talk about it. Then I think you'll understand that I'm so much more of a woman than that girl. That's enough. Sota-san worked incredibly hard to get here day in and day out. You just betrayed him like it meant nothing, so you can keep that kind of selfish behavior to yourself. And I am never going to let you have Sota-san.
So yeah, I would appreciate it if the outsider would just leave the event. Security, if you don't mind.
Come on, let's get out of here.
No! My money!
Afterwards, word around the street was that Kureo has started working part-time and surviving that way. She sold all of the expensive stuff she got while she was with Kinohara-san and is living in some beat-up apartment. As for me, after I started working with Kinohara-san, I started getting more and more work offers. I used those funds to build a new factory and move all of our staff and equipment to a new location. I work with all of my lovely technicians in the now larger factory, and even in my personal life.
We've got our own house now.
There were so many bumps and troubles in between, but I'm glad we made it this far. The only reason that I was able to push this hard was thanks to you, Yuika. Thank you for always supporting me and staying by my side.
Oh, please, you're the one that was always supporting me and saving me. So let's all be a happy family together from now on, including her.
Yeah, I'm going to take great care of both of you and make sure you both stay happy.
The coffee here is delicious after all.
Thank you. My name is Sato Kono, and I'm 27 years old. I'm the manager of a coffee shop. It's a small, retro-style coffee shop with only a few seats. Even so, it's a place that's loved by the locals. And I have one other employee besides myself.
Thank you for waiting. Here's your egg sandwich.
Thanks! And thanks for giving me the advice the other day. My daughter was really happy with her birthday present.
I'm glad. Please come and talk to me again anytime.
Oyama, I'd like to order too.
Yes.
This is Oyama Kokona. She always greets customers with a smile, and she has a good reputation. Some people come just to see her. But there are also some annoying people. Kokona, I'm here to see you again.
It's him again.
He's Naruse Soda. He's been coming to our shop a lot recently. He seems to have a thing for Oyama-san, and he persistently tries to talk to her. I found out his name because he introduced himself to Oyama-san.
I'll take your order.
Hey, take my order before that old man's.
I'm sorry, but this customer comes first.
Don't say such a thing. Anyway, when do you finish work today? Let's go on a date.
I don't accept those kinds of invitations.
Are you embarrassed? You're so cute. Please stop. She's working. And please refrain from asking about her private life. Hey! Is the owner of a shabby coffee shop giving me advice? Want me to ask my dad to shut this place down? What? My dad is the president of a major corporation. If you hear the name of the company, you'd probably faint. No thanks, I'm not interested. You need to show more interest in me. Stop pestering her. I'll ban you. You can be cheeky now, but just wait. I'll tell my dad. He finally left.
Thank you, manager.
No problem. If you have any more problems, just let me know.
It's tough being a manager, isn't it?
I'm sorry for causing you trouble.
It's okay. Not your fault. Anyway, can I get the bill?
Yes.
Oh, I heard there's a new shop opening nearby. Apparently it's going to be a coffee shop too.
Is that right? It's a stylish coffee shop. It'll probably take away the young customers.
But don't worry, I'll keep coming to this shop.
Thank you. Maybe because it's an old-fashioned shop and all the regular customers are elderly. But I want young people to come too. I wonder if the retro style doesn't appeal to the young people. But I want to keep this atmosphere for that person too.
Is something wrong?
We don't have many young customers, right? I was wondering how we could get young people interested in it too. Naruse-san said it was run down earlier too. I wonder if it's difficult for young people to come in.
I I think the retro atmosphere is good. If you're targeting young people, why not try to come up with a new menu? For example, latte art.
I think that would be difficult.
Let's just try our best and see what happens.
Doing it with just guts?
The selling point of our shop is the delicious coffee. Latte art is the best way to attract young people while still selling coffee.
I see. Maybe we should give it a try then.
Okay, I'll go buy the equipment right away.
You're so quick! Within an hour, she had brought the equipment. After that, we started practicing while looking online. Not going well.
Oh, I did it.
Already?
I've always been good at this sort of thing.
Well, Yama-san seemed like she was good with her hands. She mastered the simple latte art straight away. It didn't work for me. I failed again.
That's okay, manager. Even if you can't do it, I'll do it if we get an order for latte art.
That's not good. The manager has to be able to do it too.
Then, could you sit down for a bit?
What?
I'll support you from behind, so let's do it together. The trick is the angle of the glass and the height at which you pour the milk. You should do it from this height first.
Oh! Her body is touching me!
It's done.
Wow! I think I got the gist of it.
I'm glad I could be of help. From now on, you don't have to carry everything on your own, okay? I'll help too, so let's work together hard.
Yeah, thanks. After that, we continued to practice latte art. After a while, I was able to do simple things on my own, and I started advertising on social networking sites. I decided to post photos of the shop's exterior and latte art together, and gradually, young people started coming to the shop. If this keeps up, we might be able to make it. Then one day... Kokona! I'm here again!
Again.
What happened to the story about telling your father?
I will if you say something cocky again. You better not make me angry. Why don't you make me a coffee? Of course, one made with Kokona's love.
Manager, please.
Alright.
Thank you for waiting.
Huh? This is latte art? Can it be an expression of your love for me?
No, it's not.
There's no need to be embarrassed. You made me a delicious Blue Mountain latte. Of course you have feelings for me.
It's an espresso. And the latte art was drawn by the manager.
What? You're just trying to hide your embarrassment, aren't you? An old man like him couldn't possibly make a latte art like this.
I taught the manager how to do it.
Then teach me too. In detail, one step at a time.
That's enough. Can't you see that she's annoyed? Stop following her around.
Don't say things that make people feel bad. I just want to get to know her.
The way you do it is the problem.
You're a waiter at a shabby coffee shop. Who do you think you are? Never mind. This time I'm going to tell my dad.
Not that again.
This time I'm serious. You know, my dad is the president of the Latre Foods.
What?
And I'm a board member. Apologize now while you still can.
Can you really say that? The manager is the largest shareholder there.
The largest shareholder?
You didn't know? Even though you're the president's son?
Shut up! I don't care about the words of a poor man.
You just don't have any common sense.
Anyway, if you don't apologize, I'll close down this shop.
Then never come to our shop again.
Huh? I won't be able to see Kokona then.
You won't be able to see her anyway if the shop closes down.
If that's the case, I won't tell my dad about it. So let me see Kokona.
No, I can't. I can't just leave people who threaten my shop alone. Please, don't come here again.
I don't want to come to a place like this again, even if you didn't tell me to.
Naruse-san left after that line. I hoped that would be the end of it, but... A few days later, I learned that reality was not so kind. Recently, there were fewer young customers. The place was just starting to become popular with the latte art.
Manager! There's a new coffee shop that's opened right near our shop. and there are a lot of young people hanging out in front of it.
What? That shop was only a 10-minute walk from our place. It's got a stylish exterior, so it's bound to be popular with the young crowd. No wonder they're not coming to our place anymore.
What do you want in my shop?
Naruse-san, I can't believe it was your shop.
I asked my dad to make me the manager, so your shop's finished now.
What are you talking about? You just opened.
That's not all. Look at this.
That's...
This is our shop's signature dessert. A flashy menu like this, it'll definitely be talked about on social networking sites. Your shop's plain latte won't be able to compete.
That's why there's such a long queue.
And we're also giving out discount coupons during the opening sale. There's no doubt that our shop will do well. Kokona, why don't you come to our shop? You'll just end up going out of business at his place.
I'm definitely not going. The manager and I will do something about it.
Fine. Soon, I'll prove to you that I'm better.
I wonder if it'll be okay. We were just starting to get more young customers.
Don't worry. No matter what kind of difficulty we face, we can overcome it together. And even if we fail to attract customers, it doesn't mean that everything will be in vain. It's true that we did get some young customers with the latte art. If we try other things too, we'll be able to make the shop that young people will come to someday.
That's right. Let's think of some other ideas.
Then, we went back to the shop and thought about what we could do, but... A week later, something strange happened.
There seems to be an increase in young customers.
I wonder what's going on.
I feel more at home in the shop. That coffee sweets look good, but the taste was terrible. The manager's shouting was really annoying too. But this place is quiet and nice, and the latte art is super cute.
It seems like Naruse-san's shop doesn't have a good reputation. While I was working, I was curious about Naruse-san's shop, so I went during my break. What happened to it? There used to be a large queue before.
Where are the customers?
The signature menu item is bad. The only thing good about it is the look, and it's too expensive.
It's bound to sell if it's this flashy. It's your fault for not doing your best to sell it.
Which one of us isn't doing our best? You're just surfing the internet and back of the store.
I'm not slacking off. I'm doing market research.
That's enough. I can't keep up with this manager, so I'm quitting.
Yeah, I don't want employees who don't have any motivation.
You should take better care of your employees.
Huh? Why are you here?
We've been getting more young customers. I heard a rumor about this shop and was curious. But it seems like it's a problem with you.
I haven't done anything wrong. Yeah, I bet you did something. It's not fair to do that just because your shop is in trouble.
I haven't done anything. It's your own fault your shop isn't doing well.
I'm the president's son. How could I fail?
What's all this fuss about?
Dad?
So this person is Naruse-san's... this man?
Listen to me, Dad. This guy's up to something.
Aren't you Kono-san?
What?
Thank you for your continued support.
The same goes for me.
What are you doing, Dad? Bowing like that?
What are you talking about? This is our top shareholder.
Top shareholder?
You don't even know that? In other words, the person who owns the most shares in the company. And Kono-san is the president of our parent company.
What? You've got to be kidding! He runs a shabby coffee shop.
There are various circumstances. I told him how I came to run that shop. A few years ago, I was worried all the time because the company wasn't doing well. One day, I happened to drop in at that coffee shop. The owner at the time listened to my worries with sympathy. Thanks to that, the company is doing well now. However, the owner became ill and was unable to continue running the shop. But there were many other people who had been helped by the owner, so I didn't want the shop to close. So I asked the owner to let me take over the shop. Now, while I am the president, I also work at the coffee shop after working on holidays. However, I also have my own work as the president. So I leave everything to Oyama-san during the daytime on weekdays. There aren't that many people during that time, so Aoyama-san can run the place by herself.
I've also been helped by the previous manager, which is why I still go to that shop.
Even you, Dad?
Despite that, how can you blame Kono-san for the blunders at your own shop? And what's with the lack of customers at this shop?
That's because the employees are bad. They're all unmotivated.
Don't blame others. Someone who can take care of their subordinates has no right to be a boss. It was a mistake to let you learn about management. You're causing nothing but trouble for everyone around you. I'm going to have you step down from your position as executive.
Wait, Dad!
It seems they went back to the head office after that. A few days later,
Help me!
what's wrong all of a sudden?
It's all messed up because of you!
Apparently, he was removed from his position as an executive, but he was allowed to continue running the shop.
No customers come no matter what I do! So Kakona, please, work for me!
What?
A beautiful girl like you, the shop will surely do well. Yeah, I'll pay you many more times than you're getting here.
No. Thank you.
Why?
Who's the one who said such terrible things about the shop that my grandfather cherished? I don't want to work with someone like that.
Your grandfather's shop?
That's right, Kono-san. Is protecting my grandfather's shop. That's why I will follow him for the rest of my life.
No way! How can I lose to that guy?
And he left the shop dejectedly. A while later, the manager of his shop changed. According to the new manager, Naruse-san was removed from the management of the shop. He's now working as a low-level employee in a local shop, learning the ropes from scratch. The shop was overhauled, and it was going to be reborn as a modern cafe. And our shop began to attract young customers. It seems like the latte art and retro-style cafes are becoming popular in social networking sites. The number of regular customers is increasing, and the cafe is becoming more and more prosperous. One day, after work at the company, I went to the cafe. All right, I'm going to work hard today too.
I better erase this.
What are you doing?
Ah,
That's...
I was practicing my handwriting. I thought it would become popular if we put a message in.
That's amazing! I'm sure the customers would love it.
Thank you. But this cup is only one person. Kono-san, please accept it.
What?
I like you for always being kind and supporting me. I want you to continue to support this shop with me.
I like you too, Aoyama-san. You're cheerful and hardworking.
Is that true? I'm so happy.
And so, we started going out. I want us to continue running the shop together forever.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. And don't forget to check out our other episodes too. According to my calculations, you are about to like and subscribe to our videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time.